Okay, getting into the polytunnel, right here on the right side here, we've got a reggae pepper and it is covered in fruit. The compost look a little bit dry, however, right next to the plant seems wet enough. We got the jalapeno on there that is also fruiting nicely. There's plenty of flowers on it. So we'll just go on the right side first. We've got here these sweet peppers from what I remember, and I think it's the Cono di Toro, and they've got fruits on it as well. What else do we have here? So this is a Trinidad scorpion. It shed a few leaves, and yeah, there's flowers on it. As you can see, that little flower there just seems to have shed itself off. I don't know whether it's a lack of moisture in the compost. We'll try and actually look into that. And we've got is that a Sparky? And look at those chilies, they are really big already. And here we've got another jalapeno, and it's covered in fruit as well, so it's doing well. And I think this is a ghost. Again, the compost look a little bit dry, so this is a red ghost and it's covered in flowers, so we'll see whether those flowers turn into fruit. And we've got a mixed chili here. This is one of those chilies that I got in a pack. I do not know 100% what variety they are. They just mixed chili, so we're looking forward to that. And we got a habanero here. Is this a habanero orange or orange habanero? Yes, that's an orange habanero. At the end here, we've got another reggae. So again, the compost looks a lot drier. I don't know whether this system is not watering enough, or maybe it is enough, but just not enough to really cover the whole pot. So it seems to be watering perfectly because none of this seems bothered by the heat. Okay, so this is a system. When I went away, I set it on a 3-day, which meant it watered on the day I set it, and then 3 days later, and again about today. So in the middle here, we've got some peppers, and what I've noticed is that there is water pooling in the pots here at the bottom into the trays. Okay. However, there is none on the right hand side, which means maybe the middle is getting more water than anywhere else. I don't understand why that is. Okay, we've got a tomato there, we got another ghost here, and we got another pepper here. Seems to be scorched a little bit by the sun, I think. Is it? I don't know. What do you think? That's a hot Portugal, and another sort of like the Portugal there next to it. Okay, and we got another mixed chili there. Looks more like a red ghost. And this is a hot pepper here, doing very well. Doesn't have a lot of fruits as much. And then another one here, which is a sweet pepper, seems to be doing well as well. And this particular one here, I think this is a bird's eye, and it's loving it. Okay, and we got a poinsettia here, got some fruits on it. And my opinion is that the peppers on the right don't seem to be receiving as much water or watering as the one in the middle or the one on the left, because the one on the left here the compost seems all right, and the one in the middle seems to be getting a little bit more watered than any other. However, since they are not wilting or any problem that I can see, I'm not really gonna change loads. I'm going to change the watering interval to 1 day 20 minutes, just whilst we still have this heat wave, or this heat, which is still feels like a heat wave. And then yeah, and then we'll see how that actually goes. Okay, so I'm going to actually also just put a little bit of a shade cloth on it, because today is nice and cloudy, but it's projected to be about 31 degrees by about Wednesday. So if that's the case, I just want a bit of a shade cloth. I know chilies and peppers love heat, and they also love sunshine, but the shade cloth I have isn't really going to actually take loads of the sunshine out, and I just don't want to have scorched fruits that, like I can see here with this pepper, it just seems that there's a bit of scorching there on the side. So I could be wrong, but this is my first time where the polytunnel is 100% just peppers. So, and there's a watering system, which means I'm not really watering them as much. So let's actually see how the next few days go. And I'm just going to change the system now to water every day, like just 20 minutes water, and we'll see how that goes. If it's too much, I'll come and change it to every 2 days. Okay, so we'll see. All right, thank you very much for watching, and we'll give you another update on our peppers, I think in another week. So it's always good to give a weekly update, because as you can see, that plant there did not have that many peppers on it, and if it's going like this, it's gonna be really good to actually like give you a weekly update where there will be loads and plenty of peppers on those bushes. Okay, thank you very much, and remember, subscribe to our Organic Roads Allotment channel, so you could either give us advice, or you could follow our season and see how this actually turns out. So all the other peppers are doing well, and there's big fruits on the ones that are on the outside. I'm starting to think, because of the season that we've had, the outside seems to be doing much better than the inside. So I'll show you. For example, this is in a pot and is a sweet pepper, and look at how huge these sweet peppers are on this plant. So I actually think the outside seems to have, in my opinion, seems to have done much better than the polytunnel. I'll just show you another example. That's not the only example we have. Another example is here and here. Okay, see? Thank you very much. And I will see you in the next video. Remember, keep watering.